But you're just gonna have to practice, y'all. You gotta master this skill. This is a whole lucrative business that if you do it correctly, you can most definitely change your life. And now to this day, y'all, I'm so happy that I even got into this, y'all. I don't even know where I'll be at if I didn't even start this, you know? And right now, it's a time where you guys need to learn something. Like, for real, like, when I tell y'all, the small stuff is important. So, like, if you have an idea or something that you want to do, just act on it. 2016, y'all, is when I started. We're in 2025, and I'm still up here doing lash extensions. Like, I didn't even know I was gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, make it this far. But I knew I was gonna make a living out of it. But I'm just so proud of myself, y'all, for keep going and never giving up, y'all. Especially like when it does get tough or when you don't have no clients or nobody to come to you guys. Everything about lashes, y'all, is content. I don't care if you're working on a mannequin. I don't care if you're making fans. I don't care if you're working on a model, on a real person. Everything is content. So you gotta remember that too, y'all. We are in a time, everything is digital, everything is online. So, you know, just put action behind whatever it is that you want to do. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. Just put action behind whatever it is that you want to do. Okay. I'm going to probably go over the mapping part with you guys. I'm going to just do like a whole little series of little different things, y'all, because I be trying to tell y'all ladies, lashes is that thing, whether y'all know it or not. Y'all going to have clients coming back to you guys every 2-3 weeks. But yeah, I'm making my fans. And this is something that y'all could do too, y'all. It's not hard. I will go over it detail by detail how to do this. But yeah, ladies, just learn a skill. Because us females, y'all, we got it very easy. Like, for real, like, we have it so easy. Like, if you don't do no hair, no nails, no makeup, number one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies, is learn lashes. It's a very lucrative business. And then so many people know what lash extensions are. You don't really have to sell it. You know, you just have to really perfect it and perfect your craft. Okay, so here it is right here. We getting somewhere, y'all. We getting somewhere. And then look at it from the bottom too. Let me go up a little closer. Y'all can look at it from the bottom. I'm not sure if it's blurry, but yeah, y'all see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush this. Now, you are going to have to brush it, y'all, throughout the lashes because you may occur some stickies, and that's not what you want, y'all, throughout your set. This looks so natural, y'all. This looks very natural. And the type of lash tech I am, y'all, I do natural looking lash extensions. I'm not trying to be no lash tech who do the butterfly lashes, y'all. That's not that's not me. So I do very natural looking lashes, y'all. Those are the type of people that comes to me who want natural looking lash extensions. I am in the Atlanta, Georgia area. If y'all do need some lashes done, I'm in the Atlanta, Georgia area. But yeah, y'all, these looks very natural looking, and I love this so much. So like I told you before, I am right-handed. So the curved tweezer, y'all, is going to go in your right hand. And then the isolation tweezer is going to go in your left. Now, when you're actually learning how to do this, y'all, it's going to be very tedious. It's going to be very hard at first. But you're going to have to, like, learn how to work with both of your hands at the same time. That's going to be one of the things that a lot of people are going to have to... They're going to probably struggle with that when they're getting started with everything. But I want y'all to understand, y'all, the more you practice, the easier it's going to become as a lash tech. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more fans. Okay. Now, another thing I'm going to tell y'all too is you are going to have to be very mindful. You're going to have to be very mindful on who you get trained from. I don't know why, but a lot of girls feel like we are competition, and we are not competition, y'all. Like, you are going to be surprised when y'all actually start having people coming to y'all based off how you do lashes. So if you're out here messing people's lashes, it's going to be very hard for y'all ladies to build a clientele that way, y'all, because who want their lashes to be messed up? Nobody, you know? So if you out here messing people lashes, y'all, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all ladies is good luck, because you gonna have a hard time building a clientele that way. So the best thing you want to do as a lash tech, especially a beginner lash tech, is to make sure you're doing good work. Okay, nobody wants their lashes to be messed up, so make sure you guys are doing good work and isolating each and every single lash when you're lashing on these people's eyes. And another thing I'm gonna tell y'all too, ladies, is you're already certified, but you're still working on a mannequin. What are you doing, y'all? What are you doing? Now, the whole purpose of the mannequin head is to actually prepare you for the real person. So you are going to have to just remember everything that you do on this mannequin head, y'all. Just do it on the real person, because working on the mannequin and then working on the real person, those are two totally different things. Okay, whether y'all know it or not, working on a real person and working on a mannequin is totally two different things. Okay, so the whole thing of this mannequin is just preparing you for the real person. So yeah, y'all, be prepared for that too. My whole thing, y'all, is lash extensions. So if you are actually interested in learning a skill like this, I did drop the link to the academy. So once you go ahead and join, y'all, you are going to have to be in the academy for 3 months. Now, after you hit the 3-month mark, you guys, you can always feel free to stay in the academy to get more help with your business. But I do feel like after 90 days, y'all, you should be well established, well confident in your abilities as a lash tech. So again, you are going to get 2 certifications from me if there's something that you do want to learn from and learn. And I'm actually going to put y'all on game. So I'm going to help y'all with the content, the marketing, the whole business part of lashes, y'all. I'm pretty much going to put y'all on game when it comes to everything. So if you do need help getting started and you are a beginner, just go ahead and join the academy. And then once you join, y'all, I'll be talking to you guys directly inside the academy. So yeah, y'all, this is something that I do full time. But if you do need help getting started, I'll be trying to put y'all on game. Y'all don't have to be out here breaking the bank to become a lash tech, but you are going to have to invest into yourself, y'all. That's one of the things I'll be trying to tell y'all. You are going to have to invest. Nothing in life is free, but you are going to have to invest. But once you invest, y'all, you are going to get that money back tenfold. So I got y'all. I got y'all. So we halfway there, y'all. But as y'all can see, y'all, this looks so good. Very natural looking. It's not doing too much. Once you lash all the lashes, y'all, y'all gonna be able to see everything, y'all. But once you lash all the lashes, that's how you know when you're done. Now, if you do see a few lashes here and there, y'all, it's okay. You can still fill those in. Main things that you want to have when you're just getting started, y'all, before we wrap it up, is going to be your tweezers. Again, y'all, everything that you're using as a lash tech, ladies, it got to be quality. So you want to have a curved tweezer and a straight tweezer. If you're using isolation, if you're using a curved tweezer, that's totally fine, y'all. That's how I started lashing, with a curved tweezer. But I figured, y'all, that I was struggling so bad with the curved tweezer that I had to switch to a straight. So if you're finding yourself struggling with the curved tweezer for isolation, then I highly recommend y'all to switch to a straight tweezer, because the straight tweezer, y'all, is going to get straight to those lashes that you want to see and get, okay? So I do recommend y'all, if you are struggling with the curved tweezer, to switch to a straight tweezer, okay? The next thing is you want to make sure you got a mannequin with the real eyes. That's how you're going to get the most of the practice, and not a mannequin where you have to apply the strip. If you have to apply the strip, y'all, it's going to be very tedious to learn that way, and you're not going to really actually learn how to lash if you're using a mannequin where you have to apply the strip. So I don't recommend that one, you guys. I recommend a mannequin where it has like the real natural looking lashes, so that you can sit there and isolate, okay? Another thing too, y'all, is I do recommend you guys to use some quality lash trays. If your lash tray says easy fans on them or pre-made fans on them, you are going to be struggling. Just try to make a fan out of that. So easy fan lashes, y'all, is not easy, so remember that. And then also pre-made is not what you want to do. Anything that you hand make, y'all, you can always charge top dollars for, because it's handmade. Remember that, okay? Another thing too, y'all, is you want to make sure that you're using a fast drying lash glue. The fast drying lash glue, y'all, is going to help with y'all speed, okay? So make sure, you guys, everything that you're using, y'all, it got to be quality. The tweezers, the glue, and those lash trays. I really cannot stress that enough. So those things have to be quality, and if it's not quality, y'all, you are going to be struggling. And then I also want you guys to know, if you do need help getting started with your lash business, click the link that says Minxs Academy and go ahead and join the academy, so that I can go ahead and help y'all with your business, okay?